Lawmakers believe the move to push for economic charter change goes hand in hand with the president's efforts abroad to lure more investments abroad. In fact, if the economic provisions of the sacred Constitution are indeed amended and the country continues to attract more investors to set up shop here, it would lead to a more robust economy that ultimately benefits the Filipino people. Mela Lesmoras has more.
Several lawmakers are confident President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s trip to Australia will be productive and successful. Whenever he travels abroad, one of the primary goals of the president is to attract more foreign direct investments. According to South Cotabato 2nd District Representative Peter Miguel, now that the measures for economic charter change have started to move forward in Congress, he is certain it will help the president in fulfilling this goal.
So tingin ko pag mayroong talks ngayon, dala-dala ni Presidente about Chacha with the formal proceedings happening now in both Congress, the House and the Senate, dito pa lang tingin ko yung mga businessmen around the world nakaumang na. Kumbaga, ready na, let's go to the Philippines, naghahanda na. And lalo na in the event na pumasa ito, siguradong magpupuntahan lahat dito.
Meanwhile, ang Kalusugan Party List Representative Ray Reyes also said that tractors should refrain from criticizing the presidential foreign trips because at the end of the day, it truly contributes to the country's progress and development.
So you have to understand, our president po is practically the chief salesman of the country. He is the face of the country that when he goes there, he has to lend credibility to his word.
Earlier today, the House Committee of the Whole continued its deliberations on the resolution of both Houses number 7, which will pave the way for economic chacha. According to House Deputy Majority Leader Neptali Gonzales II, they respect the latest statement of the President, saying it would be better if the plebiscite for chacha is carried out next year alongside the 2025 elections. This because whatever is agreed on, they will continue to deliberate and pass RBH 7 as planned.
There's no problem with that. In fact, that's very practical and very economical, considering that isasabay mo lang sa election next year, at considering that if we will go by the yung PICOS machine, whatever, lalagay ka lang naman doon ng portion na yes or no. So, talaga yun. Wala talaga additional cost that you can say.
Meanwhile, lawmakers also welcomed the recent statement of former President Rodrigo Duterte on economic chacha, expressing his willingness to support it as long as there are no vested interests involved.
This is a complete turnaround at it's a big cue for us na nagsama na ang dalawang influential persons ng Pilipinas ngayon, ang ating sitting president, PBBM, and former president saying chacha is good so long as we will amend the economic provisions. So itong maganda actually, ito yung the last piece of the puzzle na magsasabi sa both House and Senate na tuloy na tayo.
Mela Lesmoras from the National TV Network for a new and better public.